money you need.
David and I were talking about how thankful we are now to call Chattanooga home. No doubt those of you watching this morning are equally proud of the beautiful town that we have a chance to call home. Emily Mack is relatively new to Chattanooga, but boy oh boy is she proud too, and she's looking to see things grow and improve. She is the new president of the River City Company and joins us this morning. Welcome to Chattanooga, Emily.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
So you've been here, what, do I have this right, about 6 months or so?
You're correct.
So you've jumped in and you are embracing this virtual world that we are in still, because you very much want to seek community input when it comes to our beautiful riverfront. So you're having these roundtable sessions coming up.
We are. So we are having a series of roundtable sessions starting next week, and they'll be held on March 2nd and 4th. And it's relative to the One Riverfront Plan, which is a community-driven plan to collectively envision and design a roadmap for the evolution and the future of downtown's riverfront district.
Okay, so you're doing this, I think, in a very smart way, because you're having multiple opportunities, both during the daytime and the evening, if I remember correctly, for people to be able to RSVP and join the conversation. So are you looking for all facets of life here, whether it's pedestrian, just people who are living here enjoying downtown, versus a business owner's perspective? Is that kind of what you're after?
Absolutely. We are casting the net to a wide variety of audiences, and we want everyone, all Chattanoogans, to participate and to provide their insights, their observations, and their feedback. Certainly our residents, but also downtown employees and folks from the fitness community, the faith-based community, and it just, the list goes on and on. So we're really trying to reach out to anyone and everyone. We want them to share with us, and we want to capture their voices and ensure that their hopes and their dreams and desires are included and represented and reflected in this plan.
I might be going out on a limb, so forgive me if I'm getting too personal, but you and I were chatting a second ago, and you moved here from the Indianapolis area, which I'm familiar with. I used to live up that way. My husband worked for a while in Carmel, which is a suburb of Indianapolis, but there's a real sense in the Midwest of community. I mean, Indianapolis is a large city, certainly, but it can feel very intimate and usable to live there. So are you hoping to maybe bring a little bit of your experiences there to give us some ideas here while still keeping it Chattanooga?
Absolutely. And one of the things that I absolutely love about Chattanooga, and everybody has been so warm and welcoming, but downtown, it's super clean, compact, and safe. But I do believe that we have opportunities relative to how our riverfront district thoughtfully and inclusively grows and develops in the future. I've had some folks and residents say to me that there seems to be an imbalance of tourist and visitor activity in the riverfront district, and it doesn't necessarily feel warm and welcoming and inviting for them. And so the One Riverfront Plan is our chance as the Chattanooga community to really reimagine, reposition, and reactivate the riverfront for all Chattanoogans.
Okay.
Not just for today and tomorrow, but certainly for future generations.
So are you trying to maximize people's time when they sign up to be a part of these meetings coming up? Is there a website they can go to, or maybe they can see a little bit of the ideas in place already and be a bit educated coming in?
Absolutely. Absolutely. The easiest way to find out information is to go to the One Riverfront Plan website, and that is oneriverfrontcha.com. You can learn all about the plan, but just right on the homepage, you can learn about the upcoming community roundtables and RSVP.
I'll also give you a shout out, because you seem to have thought of everything. There's also going to be closed captioning provided, so that if you have a difficulty understanding what's being said, you can still see all of the conversation.
Absolutely. It'll also be recorded. We'll have it also translated into Spanish, and that will also be uploaded on the website. So even if you're not able to participate on March 2nd and March 4th, you can also go to the website and watch the recordings there.
Okay, so I'm going to show you this. You don't have to put it up yet, but I will show you when the conversation's over. But to the point of how many of these you're offering, they're about, what, an hour to an hour and a half in length? Is that right, Emily?
Correct, yes.
And you've got 3 during the day on March 2nd, is that correct? And then another couple on March 4th?
We have 2 on March 2nd and 2 on March 4th.
Okay, so plenty of opportunity for people to join in. And is there a limit on how many people can be a part of these?
Nope, the more the merrier.
Well, it is so great to see you. It was fun to reminisce a little bit on some Indiana common knowledge that you and I share, but welcome to town.
Thank you.
So again, here is the information that Emily was sharing with you. So on March 2nd, there are the 2 sessions, 11:30 until 1 and 1 until 3. On March 4th, it's 3:30 until 5, or the evening hours of 5:30 until 7. If you will please go to oneriverfrontcha.com. That's how you can RSVP for the one that you're interested in being a part of. The closed captioning will be available on March 2nd. And remember, she wants to have all voices heard, so come with your ideas. Thanks, Emily.
Thank you.
This has got the steak and the sizzle.
The tots on this are just crispy and they're flavorful.